Hello, I welcome you to today's class. Of course, this is Blueprint, and my name is Daniel Michael. Okay, so in today's video, we are going to be talking about how you can shoot your video successfully. The things you need to um, make a good video, all right, with your phone. How to shoot a perfect video just with your phone without having the cameras and all of that. All right, so I'm going to be giving you tips and the things that you actually need to shoot your video successfully. Is that okay? All right, stay tuned with me as we dive into the matter. Right. um okay, now the first thing you want to talk about before going into shooting your video, you need to talk about your script. You need to talk about your script. You need to prepare your script before shooting your video. You need to prepare your script. What do you want to talk about in your video? Put them down. The things that you need to talk about, write them down. All right, let's say you want to speak on cake. You want to speak on cake. Write the things that you want to speak about. Write them down. This is the recipes, everything you need. All right, the fondant, the cup, the shapes that you want. You can write them down so that you don't make mistakes. Right, so you don't make mistakes. So just write them down. Okay, you can write them down on a book like this. Right, so this is just a practical. You can write them down on a book like this. Is that okay? Write them down, everything that you need to do, just put them down. And secondly, you can write it down on your system. Right, your laptop. You can write them down on your laptop. Is that okay? So it's either you write it down on your system or you write it down on your laptop, your tablet, whichever one you prefer to use. Is that okay? So that is how it will be done. Then after that, the next thing that you want to do is to get your phone ready. Of course, is making video with your phone that we are talking about here. You need to get your phone ready. So I am going to show you how you are going to use your phone to shoot your video successfully. Any phone can serve. Is that okay? Don't say, oh, the phone is old, the phone is small or something. No, any phone you use. As a matter of fact, if you watch my video on how to make video editing, how to edit your video, you see the way I clearly stated. I showed you the ways that you can edit your videos very perfectly. It will be very clear, not minding the fact that you used phone to shoot the video. It will be very clear. All right, so let's get into that. I'm going to show you the way you are going to use your phone perfectly. Okay, all right, I pick the phone. Let's take, for instance, you are using this phone. Like I said, you can actually use any phone for this. All right, so long it is Android, no matter how small or how big it is, you can use that to shoot a perfect video. You can use that to shoot a perfect video. Is that okay? So when you get a phone, the first thing you want to do is, when you are shooting your video, make sure that you are using the front camera. Is that okay? Make sure you are using the front camera. Don't use the back camera. The front camera, the pixels, the front camera, the pixel is more higher. They are usually higher than the back camera. So it is important that you use your front camera so that your video can be more clearer. All right, and the second reason why I ask you or advise you to use your front camera is because using your front camera, it will be easier for you. Okay, it will be easier for you to make a good video. Let's take for instance, you are covering yourself, there is nobody there, you are the one covering yourself. You need to put it, let's do like this. You can see that it will be easier to know if you are actually looking at the camera or not. It will be easier for you to see if it is well positioned or not. Yeah, so that is one of the main reasons. And secondly, while using your phone to make your video, you must make sure that your eyes is fixed at the camera. All right, don't look at yourself. Why? Now this is a major mistake that people make while shooting videos. Don't look at yourself. Yes, we know that you are good, you are beautiful, and you are handsome and all of that, but you have a whole lot of time to do that before now. All right, you have a whole lot of time to check yourself in the mirror and all of that. So now that you want to shoot your video, don't look at yourself, look at the camera. Your eyes should be fixed on this place. Let's say you are using of course the front camera. Look here, you can see that this is the camera here. Look here, this is where you'll be looking. Now this is general. Even if you are taking a pic, somebody is snapping you or something like that, let your eyes be in the camera. Let your eyes be in the camera. That is where they can get you accurately. All right, so having said that, I've made it clear that if you want to use your phone, use the front, the place you use for selfie. All right, the side you use for selfie, that is what you use for your video, and your eyes must be on this particular camera, else your face will be another place and your eyes will be another place. So look into the camera while making your video. Is that okay? All right. The next thing we are going to talk about is mic. How to use your mic. How you can use your mic. Now, there are people. Okay, let me show you something a minute before we go ahead. Now, this is a mic, right? This is mic. It may not be clear, right? So this is it. Though it is small, this is mic for your phone. If you want to use phone, this is mic. This one is way cheaper, right? But there are other mics. There's another mic, but that one is not right here. I'm at home now, so everything is just in the studio. If I'm in the studio, I would have shown you a lot of the mics that you can actually use to make a good video. Let's take for instance, you are using this particular mic, this particular microphone. This mic is called Livella microphone. All right, the way you use this mic is simple. Just use this is the head. Just plug it on the earphone. All right, the place you plug your earset, just plug it there. All right, as you plug it, you now use this mic. You can pin it. Let's say you can pin the mic on your cloth. Let me give you an example. You can pin it this way. All right, you get the point. You can just pin it like this, and you start saying whatever you want to say. All right. Meanwhile, it is plugged in the phone. Okay. For instance, like this. It is plugged, right? It is plugged and is here. So you can take it distance and speak, and it will still record. All right. So this is simple. This is how to use your mic. Now there are wireless mic that you can actually use. There are wireless mic that you can use. Now that is lapel, not lapel, but it is wireless. for phone. I think that the mic is majorly for phones that have type C, phone that have type C charging point, and again for iPhones, right? I think these are the two phones that can actually use that mic. But if you are not using, if your phone does not use type C and it is not iPhone, I think this is just the one that you need. But then if you don't have money to buy this mic, you don't have money, or you are using a phone that has the wireless that has lapel, but then you don't have money to buy the wireless mic, it is simple. There's a video I have created, and in the video I explain the ways that you can get your video well edited, Skype the volume in such a way that you don't even need to use mic. Like, you can do your video just simple with your phone, all right, without applying any mic at all, whether the wireless mic or this particular one that has the wired one, all right. You don't need any of this. You can just do your video on your own, all right. Put your phone, do your video, and at the end, while you are editing, okay, this while you are editing, of course, with your phone, while you are doing your editing, you can Skype the volume. I'm going to show you in that video. Don't worry, I'm going to put the video in the description of this particular video, so you can check the description or check anywhere around this video, so that maybe at the end or so I'm going to put it so that you can watch the video and see how you can Skype your volume. It will even be more better and clear than the people that are using mic. This it took me quite some time to search and to see that. All right, so I actually, while editing, I use two different apps. If I'm editing with my phone, I use two different apps to edit. All right, so you can use this mic, or you can do it like that and watch this video and see how you can Skype the volume of your video. And again, before I move to the next stage, or the next thing that you need to get for your video, to shoot a perfect video, I want to show you. If you watch now, you find out that this mic, this wired mic, is very short. The cable is short, right? So what you want to do is to get an extension. There's a cord. Look at this, is the cord, right? This is the cord, right? You can get a cord like this, and then in this mic, there's a space for extension. It is simple. Just get it like this. This is the head. I'm sure you can see this. This is the head. This is the space where you can plug in. For instance, if you are shooting far, maybe you are sitting here and your camera is far, all right? In order to for efficiency, you can plug this extension right here. I'm sure you can see this. So just plug this. This is the extension, and this is the normal mic. This is the provision for your for you to extend. So you can simply plug this here. It is done. Once you plug it like this, it now serves as this head. Then the extension, you use this one. Then this particular extension, now you now plug it right here. All right, you can now shoot. This thing is here. You have a lot to go. You can now go far. All right, you can put this very far, and you can still hear yourself. All right, this extension. So when you get this, most of them are not long. Try to get if you are buying this particular mic, try to buy the one that has extension. All right, it's not all of them that has extension. There are the ones that are just like that, they don't have extension. Try to get the one that have extension, so that you can stay far and do your video. All right, you can stay close, you can stay far, and nothing happens. All right, but then watch the other video that I talked about on how to how to Skype your video with my system. Alright, sorry, with your phone, but with a special system that I generated. Alright, that will give your phone, your video, a wonderful audio. Okay, so we are going to go into the next phase. The next thing you need to do for you to start making your video, not just making your video, making a perfect video. Don't forget, we have talked about writing your scripts. That is the things that you want to see, writing them down on a paper, your book, or writing them down on your system. Write them down, put them in your system or your tablet, anywhere, but make sure they are written somewhere so that you don't make mistake. But then if you ever make mistake, you don't need to stop the video. In the course of recording your video, doing your record, if you make mistakes, you do not need to shut down the video. Continue. In the editing, I'm going to show you how you can remove all the mistakes, but the places that you stopped, where you have silence, the place you have silence, the place you say the things that you are not supposed to say. Maybe you want to say come and you mistakenly say go. That is a mistake. You want to say let's say you want to say was and you say is. I'm going to show you I'm going to show you how you can use your editing to correct all of those mistakes. All right, so at this point I'm going to the next thing we are going to talk about is tripod stand. Number one, you need to write down your scripts. Number two, you need your phone. I've shown you how to use your phone. Number three, you need a mic. You need a mic to get a proper video. You need a mic. And then number four now, you need a tripod stand. You need a tripod stand. I would have shown you a lot of tripod stand, but then they are not right here. They are in the in my studio, and I'm not in the studio right now. I'm at home. Alright, I'm at home, but I just choose to take out this time to make this video because it is important, it is necessary, it is needful at this point, so I quickly have to make the video. So your tripod stand, but then I'm going to put a picture. You can see the picture that I'll put here. The pictures. These are the types of tripod stand. We have the longer tripod stand. We have the short tripod stand, and there are tripod stand that has ring light. There are tripod stand that are double. It has double feature in the sense that it has lights. You can use it to as a tripod stand, and it also has what's it called, a ring light. So ring light also help your video to be more clear. So you put your ring light while shooting your video to make your video to be more clear than it is. Even if you have light, ring light is okay for you to use, right? So just position your ring light. You see your tripod stand, just position your phone very well on the tripod stand. Okay, position your phone very well to make sure it doesn't fall. You have to be careful. I know that you like your phone very well. you actually love your phone, so you wouldn't want anything to happen to your phone. All right, so position your phone very, very well on the tripod stand. Make sure it is strong. Okay, make sure it is strong. Make sure it is standing very firm before you can go ahead and start shooting. All right. So the next thing we are going to talk about is light. Because you need light to shoot your video. If you want your video to be bright, very bright, like very bright, you want your video to be clear, you need light. Do you get what I mean? You need light. You need light. There is no light that is too much. You can't say, oh, I've gotten much light. No. You can get as much light as you can. Alright? You can get, there is this gulf light. Okay, but then what I'm going to show you now is just the small light that you can afford as someone who is just starting. As a beginner, you don't need to go and be buying studio light, because that's what I'm about to mention. That's what I wanted to mention. But then, since you are just starting, you don't need all of those stress. You may not, if you have the money, very well, you can buy them. But if you don't have the money, just go for the one that you can afford at the moment. Then when you have enough money, you can get much light. And then you need colored light. You need colored light to put some beauty at the background of your video. I think I have one of those colored lights right here, and I'm going to show you the light right away. Wait for it. Okay, here is it. Alright, it's quite long, so it may not show at once, right? You can see that. So this is the colored light. This light now, you can see that. You can see the color. You can see this particular one. It is blue, right? We have it is not on like this. It is not on. If it were on, we would have seen how bright it is, right? So you can actually get this kind of light. We have the blue color, we have the red color, we have the green color. We have different colors. Is that okay? We have different colors of this light. So you can get the light. You can also get other lights that you can for your video. There's nothing that is, there's no, like I said, you can get as much light as you want. Yeah, you can actually get as much light as you want. Even if you have this stage light, you can put your stage light. All right, you can put your stage light. You can put any light that you want to put to make your video look very, very well. To make your video look good. I think that is all for now. All right, this is what you need to get your video perfect. Don't forget, get your script ready. Get your phone and make sure you use your phone perfectly. Look into the camera and use the front camera. Don't use the back, use the front camera. All right. Number 3, I told you about mic. Use your mic. I've told you how to use your mic and how to extend your mic if you are staying a far distance. I've told you how to extend your mic. Right? And then I also told you that I have a video that will do the same thing that mic is supposed to do for you. So if you don't have money, if you are just starting and you don't have money to go for mic, don't worry, I'm going to show you how to go about it. And number 4, I talked about ring light. I talked about ring light, how to use your ring light, all right? How to use your ring light. This is the ring light. I told you how to use your ring light. They are adjustable. If you want to stand, maybe you want to do a short video that require you to stand, you can increase it. Or if you want to do the one you are sitting down, you can reduce the mic. Is that okay? You can actually increase the mic, you can reduce the mic to your taste, to your satisfaction. Sorry, the tripod stand, you can increase it and you can reduce it. You can adjust it and make sure you fix your phone very well so that your phone don't fall. All right? I believe you don't want your phone to spoil. Yeah, you don't want your phone to spoil. So make sure that you position your phone very well. And then lastly, I told us about light. These 5 are the major things you need to get your video perfect. All right, so these are the 4 things you need to get a perfect and a well video. Okay, So if you find this video helpful, which I know you do, all right, just drop your comment at the comment section. I want to know how you see the video. Is it helpful? I believe it improve your work from now. At least you learn a lot of things. And then make sure you like the video. Make sure you like the video. Give it a thumbs up, and then most especially subscribe to this channel so that you can get my videos anytime I drop a video. Anytime you come across a channel that helped you, one of the things you must do is to subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel so that you can get more videos from the channel. Subscribe to the channel for you to get more videos from the channel. So subscribe to this channel so that anytime I post a video in this channel, you can get it first. And as a matter of fact, you'll be the first to get it. Subscribe to the channel and put on the notification bell so you can get my videos anytime that I drop them in this place. Alright? Thank you very much, and God bless you. Like I said, take actions and you'll be surprised that you make more than you expect. Without action, everything we have said doesn't make any meaning. So take action. See you in the next video. God bless you. So that you can get more videos from the channel. Subscribe to the channel for you to get more videos from the channel. So subscribe to this channel so that anytime I post a video in this channel, you can get it first. And as a matter of fact, you'll be the first to get it. Subscribe to the channel and put on the notification